Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Shem Hashem, Hashem HaKadosh. Well, honest to the apostles, salute you brothers, teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. This is a quick one here, and they've got these, this is watch as well as pray, but this is, they've got these virtual concerts going on here, and I'm gonna play it, and obviously, the first thing that comes to mind, excuse me, with this is your Mark of the Beast RFID chip and your Internet of Things and your grid system, all of that. All right, let's play.
Because there are a lot of fans waiting to come see the show. They've been waiting for some decades now, and I do not want to spoil it for them.
ABBA performed the songs in front of 160 cameras for 5 weeks, so every aspect of their movements could be captured.
That is so lifelike. Quite amazing.
When I went to visit them in Stockholm last year, they explained that sacrifices had to be made so that avatars could look as accurate as possible.
You had to shave the beards for the Avatar show. Yeah. Just how traumatic was that for you too?
No, it's just a decision. If it has to be done, it has to be
Till the
done.
end I tried. Is there no other way we can do this? Do I really, really have to? I hated it. Oh, I looked weird. And I never shaved it off again, that's for sure.
The last ABBA tour ended in Japan in 1980. Some of the merchandise on sale this time looks like it predates that.
So anyway, what they go on to say, which they go on to talk about the fact that this whole stadium thing that they got, because they're rolling it out. The woman said that she was trying to, they want people to go away from this thing, emotional and ecstatic, all of that. Now this is virtual. They're not. It's holograms or whatever you want to, whatever you would call that stuff. It's virtual reality. We've seen a lot of that being pushed with your whole thing with the Meta and all of that. And people don't understand, man. This is all linked in with the Internet of Things and the chip.
And the avatars will be accompanied by a live 10-piece backing band.
It's just a dream. It's life-changing. Just on that personal level of connecting to this unbelievable music and seeing what it does to people. It's a dream.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, I never thought the perfect job could exist. I still have some tears when I'm playing the show, and yeah, I don't think I'll stop that for some time.
If the show's a hit and there's demand around the world, well, in true Scandinavian flat-pack style, the whole arena can be collapsed, transported, and rebuilt in a different country on a different continent.
So clearly, they're going to be doing this all over the place. Now I remember they had the 2-pack hologram back in the day, and then they had they've had a lot of this stuff. They've been using different musicians, entertainers, and pulling them into holograms, and those whatever they're going to have those people out there that Jake Bird, White Looking Bird, and they people like that are clearly going to take that chip, man. People like that are clearly going to take that chip. You're seeing there's buildings. To walk into these buildings, you got to slam the hand on the scanner. Okay, and we kind of show you this thing in a Black Mirror episode where they were in them pods and all that, and they're obviously working just to eat, and but they still had the celebrity stuff going on, and it showed you a lot in that. But the crowd was virtual. The crowd was virtual. Now, didn't they do that with in this lockdown thing, where you had these football matches, but you had virtual crowds, or you had you had cardboards with cutouts of people, and they were playing noises and sound effects, even in the boxing. But they had playing noises and sound effects of people cheering. This is what's going on, man. obviously we know the law's going to destroy this, but the main thing to factor into this is that it all links in with that grid AI. This is Revelation 13:16, and it causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And this device here can go in your head, can go in your hands, can go anywhere really. You know, and these devices are linked in with the grid system, and you won't be able to buy or sell or do anything. You think you're going to be able to get into these virtual concerts without that? It's not going to happen. You're going to be how you're going to be able to buy or sell nothing. You're going to be able, because that's part of them. See, I'm trying to find the right words for it. Just like how the money's going digital, everything's going like that. The doctor's appointments is going like that. I did a video like that. They took the video off. They took the video off, man. Where now they're doing them virtual doctor's appointments. That's what's going on. Virtual. You speak to your doctor over a screen. And now if you got the thing in here, because they got the thing where they're linking it in with the basically they can tell based off that what's going on in your body without you even seeing them. That's going to be part of them miracles. So there's videos on that. Obviously, you know, if you upload one of them up here, it's probably going to get clipped. So that's why all that it says that. Now let me read Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And you might be, you guys always talking about this stuff. Well, this is prophecy, and this is the time we're in, man. Here you got people still sitting here talking shit. But we're in a time of prophecy. Some major prophecies are kicking off, and you're sitting there talking shit. It's unreal, man. It's unreal, man. It doesn't make no sense. You know, the times we're in and what's going on here, and you still got people talking shit. We obviously got the truth. If we ain't ever the truth, the Most High ain't going to raise up some lunatics out of nowhere. And today, everything we said has been happening. Now you got Vocab Malone and all these individuals. They ain't teaching you how to get. They ain't teaching you how to get delivered. You don't learn nothing off them. His only job is to try and say that we ain't got the truth. That's all he's set up for. A discredit agent, a chaos agent, an agent of chaos. That's all he is. And he's failing at that. All right. So there you have it. So what I'm gonna do is give me a second. I got my other thing out here. One sec. So I'm going to read this and I'm going to close out. This is the book of Revelations 22 and 12. It says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Now let me read this, and we're going to jump down to 7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. So the prophecies are important, because if you're on the wrong end of this, you're going to be destroyed. And everybody thinks this is fun and games. Oh, the technological advancement, oh, look what we can do. But you don't see the sinister plot behind it all, and you're asleep. And a lot of people do see it. You've seen it all over the internet, people cursing this stuff out. There was marches happening. People coming against the things that they're saying out here. They're not standing for it, man. People are waking up to this shit. But that's why there's going to be all out chaos. Because they know that a lot of people don't want to take that thing. But then they know a lot of people will. Especially in desperate times, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to get people. And them people that was going to, you know, do the backup drumming or whatever for this virtual AI, you know this stuff. They're robots, man. And then you know they're gonna take it. You know they're gonna take it. You can see that clearly. Okay. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom, man.